Good morning, everyone. Today we'll see methods of part programming. Next, manual part, that is methods of part programming. Yesterday class we have read about there are two types: manual part programming and computer assessed part programming. Okay, that we'll see deep work address format, that is word address format. Next, preparatory function G codes. Next, miscellaneous functions M codes. Okay, this all we'll see today. So methods of parts programming, there are two methods. Last class we have studied there are two methods, that is manual part programming and computer aided part programming. So what is manual part programming? So in yesterday's class we have seen what is manual part programming. So again we'll see today that in manual part programming, the programmer prepares the NC code using the low level machine language. So what he do, he prepares the language in a low level so that the machine can understand. Okay, the part program is a block by block listening of machining instructions. So it prepares a step by step so that the machine can instruct for giving job format for the particular machine, so that the machine can understand step by step. It writes the program in machine language, that is very low level language. Tool to be, which tool used to be there, where to move, how much distance it should move, we all write these all in part programming. So that is manual part programming. Okay, so in manual part programming, this we use G codes and M codes. G codes means what? G codes and M codes means we are writing the program in letters format. Okay, G codes and M codes, that are called G codes and M codes. We use letters. G codes means preparatory functions. G codes are also known as preparatory functions, whereas M code also known as miscellaneous functions. Okay, miscellaneous function is nothing but G codes. Miscellaneous. Next, preparatory functions are also known as G codes. So there are two types of G codes and M codes. So in this is used in G and M codes. Hence, the calculation involved in the cutter plan defined tool. So all this will cutting plan will get right, tool compensation, how much tool compensation we should give, area of the depth, area of the cutting tool. Program is written either in tab sequence format or word address format. So we can write in tab sequence format or word address format. So we are writing now in word address format. So in word address format, a common format in the word address format, that is we use these all letters. Okay, word address we are telling, that's why we use words. N G X Y Z I J K L F S T M, all these letters we use for writing program. Okay, the N01 N02, like that we use N for N starting. To start the program we write N01 N02, like that N we use. G means G01 G02, those are preparatory function G codes. Next, X, Y and Z are direction. For direction we use X, Y, Z, these letters. For I we write initial code. Next, J, K also we write for directions. Or J, K we write. F for feed rate. S for speed rate we use. T for time. Next, M for what function? Miscellaneous function. M we use for miscellaneous functions. So here what it is telling, the letter denoted by the type of instructions, parameters, numbers that are given, instruction number or parameters value. Letters and numbers, pairs, words can be omitted if they have not changed from the last command. So if they have not changed, if you won't change the previous command, it repeat the same command. So if by seeing the program we should write step by step. See, if we word address format, here how we are writing example of word address format. N0 40 G00 X0 Y0 Z300. This means N is a sequence number. means sequence, what sequence we are taking. Sequence 1 or 2, that is the n is the sequence number, means move the tool to the coordinate 0, 0 to 300. So it indicates that the tool should move from 0 coordinate to 300. So that is the meaning of n in a sequence number. Next, G is the preparatory command, means moving instruction. G denotes preparatory command. X, Y, Z are relative to the absolute coordinate of the cutter. So these X, Y, Z are direction, that is relative or absolute coordinate system. Next, this I, J, K we are using for center coordinate for tracing arcs. So IJK we are using for center coordinate, means suppose for flat surface the center drill we want to put the central drill, there we'll mark the center point as I, and whichever directions it moves that will give it as J and K. So it is telling that only here I, J, K are the center coordinates for tracing the arcs. Okay. Next, F is the feed rate. F we use for feed rate. And S is the spindle speed. S is the spindle speed. So T indicates tool number. So we write T for tool number. M is a miscellaneous command. So like that we use all these N, G, X, Y, Z, I, J, K. All these letters we use for writing the program. Each letter will have its own indication. Okay. Next, so what structure of part programming? Writing the part programming, there are two types. We'll write G codes and M codes. Means G codes are denoted by preparatory function and M codes are denoted by miscellaneous function. So here, what is preparatory function? We'll see. So G codes prepares the machine control units. So it prepares the to control the machine units for instruction that are to be followed. So it controls the machine to control, right? We'll write the program. It involves a cutter motion, delay play, next canned cycle, etc. For example, how we write, see, example word G02, we'll write G02 is used to prepare the NC control unit for circular interpolation along an arc is to be clockwise in the clockwise direction. So suppose if we write Z01 in a program or Z02 in a program, that indicates Z01 indicate linear interpolation. Z01 indicate linear interpolation, whereas in Z02 indicate circular internal arc clockwise. So clockwise it rotates. It has clockwise and anti-clockwise. So Z02 indicates circular clockwise direction, whereas Z03 it indicates circular interpolation arc counterclockwise. So that like that we write G codes. So here what it say, the code denotes on the type of collector. So whichever the code we take, like G01, G02, so it has its own specification. This word is used to prepare the control of instruction that are to be followed. So these are the instructions that have to follow the machine. It starts with the letter G followed by 2-digit numbers. So it has 2-digit numbers. Z is the letter, whereas 01, 02, 03, all these are numbers. So two numbers will be having, one letter and two numbers. So here see preparatory function G codes, examples are given here. Code Z00. Next, function, what function? Point to point function. It is taking point to point function, that counter system for indicating position of operation. So the job is starting from G00. Z00, it indicates what it indicates? Position. Z00 means rapid transfer. So the tool moves rapidly to the starting position of the job, means the 00, from 00 to the workplace it comes very rapidly. That is point to point position. Okay, very rapidly and stop it. that is Z00. So here next Z01, what is the function? Z01 function is linear interpolation, normal dimension. Linear interpolation means moving in a straight line. Okay, Z01 means moving in a straight line. Moves when the machine is moving to tool through material and therefore apply various types of cuttings. So it moves through the to the material and it applies various types of cutting process it takes. That is called. So here what it is telling, a mode of contouring control used for generating slope of a straight cutter. So from here the it will come and rapidly comes and stop here, and from there it starts the cutting to cutting the workpiece. So G0 means it starts the workpiece cutting. Next is G70, G code for setting measurements data. So units G70 code function is dimensioning in inches unit. So the G70 indicates writing the dimensions in units. Okay, so what is the dimensions in inches, we'll write here. So what did to do? G01 G71 means finishing the cycle can be used to finish the cut path. So whatever the cycle is finished, by using the finished cut path that are rough cut with stroke removal cycles such as G71, G72, G73, all these are finishing cycles. Okay, for them we'll write the letter and number for as G71 means finishing cycle this is. Okay, so here we'll write the dimensions in inches in G70, whereas G71 we use the finishing cycle, that is finishing the, so dimension in metric units. So what it is telling, we'll write the units in metric unit and set up the control to accept the millimeters units. Okay, G90 specifies absolute input dimension, set the control to the position of the origin. So what is G90? G90 is used to define the absolute position system. When G90 is active, the machine will read all dimensions and movement from the work, working datum position. Okay. So Z90 it is absolute dimensioning program. G90 indicate absolute dimensioning program. So writing the program in absolute form. So what it does, after writing the program, the machine takes, it uses to define the absolute position system when Z90 is activated. Okay, when it starts, the machine will read all the dimensions and movements from the working datum position. Datum position is from 00 position. Next is G91. G91, what is that? Specifies incremental input dimension. This is a, here we are writing dimension in incremental. Okay, incremental position we are writing here, G91. Whereas in G90, we in which we have written absolute dimension. G90 is written in absolute dimension. Now G91 is written in incremental dimensioning. So what it do, it is an incremental position. The tool always moves in incrementing the last position value. So the from where it start to the last, again from starting position always it takes the reading. So what it is telling, it is the incremental position. The tool always moves incrementing the last position value. So it always increases the last position value. Next, so till now we have studied about preparatory function. Many codes are there like G43, G41, G43. All these are cutting compensation. Okay, G41, G43, G44. These all are cutter compensation. Whereas G70, G71, all these are dimensioning in inches or in mm. Okay. Next, G80, G81 to G90, 89. These are canned cycles. Okay, Next, G90, G91, G92, all these are written the program in absolute dimension or in incremental dimensions. Okay. In this way, the G codes are written. Next, miscellaneous exercise, miscellaneous function. What are these miscellaneous function? The word is used to specify certain miscellaneous or auxiliary function which may be available on the machine tool. Okay, that is miscellaneous function. So generally, M code is supported to be given as a single block. So here we use only single block. These functions actually operate some control on the machine tool and thus affect the running of the machine. Okay, what it does, some controls allow for two or more codes to give the block provisions. So it specifies the miscellaneous or auxiliary function which may be available on the machine tool, like for example, M00. M00 indicate program start. Okay. What is do? M00 means program start. Next, M02. What it does? M02 indicates end of the program. M00 means program starts. Whereas M02 means end of the program. So here stop the program. Next explains it is the code that tells the controller that an end of the program has been reached. So it tells the program that we have reached to the end position. So that program, that letter or word indicates that the program has stopped. Next, M03. What is M03 means spindle starts in clockwise direction. So M03 indicates spindle start at clockwise direction. So what it explains is a code to start the spindle rotation in clockwise direction. So it tells the machine that we should uh, turn the spindle rotation in a clockwise direction. Next, M04. M04 means spindle start in anti-clockwise direction. So M03 that was spindle in clockwise direction, whereas M04 spindle start at anti-clockwise direction. It starts the spindle rotation in contour clockwise or reverse direction. Okay, the machine, it indicates the machine to start the spindle rotation in anti-clockwise direction. Next, M05 means spindle stop. M05 indicates spindle should be stop. So it codes to stop the spindle rotation. So it informs the machine to stop the spindle rotation. Which one? M05. Next, M06 indicates tool change. So is a code to the initiate the exercise of the automatic of manual changes. So what it change? Automatically it tells the machine or the tool to change the tool. Okay. M026 means tool change. We can change the tool also according to our program. First tool will go to its own position and next tool will come and fix to the spindle. Next, miscellaneous function only M07 is coolant on. M07 indicates coolant on. So what this do? Coolant on. Turn on the coolant spray mistake. So we turn off and coolant will start so that the machine can cool down. Next, M08 coolant on. So M07 and M08 are both coolant on. Okay. Next, M09 coolant off. M09 indicates coolant off. Turn off the coolant. So after machine is cool down. Next, we will stop the coolant off. Next, M98 means call for subroutines. So we have finished M98 means call for subroutines. So we have finished the program. So next we should start, that is call for subroutine. Next, calling for execution of routines. So next one we are calling, that is called M98. Okay, so these all are G codes and M code, how we are writing, how the letters indicate each its individual value. Okay, next we have seen this miscellaneous exercises. Okay, preparatory functions we have seen, preparatory G codes, M codes. Next what we have, word address we have seen. Okay, this word address also we have seen. What is word address? Actually, each letter indicates each letter. This type of TAE formats used alphabets called address identifying the function of numerical data. Followed the format is used by most of the NC machines, also called variable block format. So we are writing this in this alphabets or the numbers to indicate the function of a numerical data, followed by the machine, so that the NC machine can run. So to understand the machine we are using this letters, words, or etc. Okay. So word address indicates the word address format like N04, N040, Z00, X0, Y0, Z300. So each letter will have its own identity. Each word will have its own identity. Okay. Next, this word address format. So here in CNC machine we use this N, G, X, Y, Z the words I, J, K, F, S, T, M. So each word will having its own identification, so that the machine can understand. Okay, what is a method program? We have seen there are two types, manual. Last class we have seen manual part programming and preparatory. Manual part programming and computer assisted part programming. Okay, so today we'll end it here. Next remaining we'll see tomorrow. Okay, thank you very much.